All right. Very good, Dave. Thank you. It is 6:16 on Daybreak, and it's time now for a mix of unknown stories of Western New York and our Celebrate Western New York stories.
Yeah, we're talking about the oldest fully restored stone dwelling in Erie County, dating back to 1810. But while it has a colorful history, they're working right now to also make sure it's got a vibrant future. This 214-year-old landmark reveals a rare glimpse into just how people lived in the earliest days of Western New York, and they keep adding to that original structure to expand that glimpse. Case in point, the root cellar they recently rebuilt.
1800s refrigerator for the folks back then, no refrigeration, so they built a root cellar, which was below ground, which would store food over the winter.
And that mission continues with two significant projects that are currently underway. One is to recreate this cooking hearth, building it outside to continue their educational commitment.
We want to build it out here so we can teach open hearth cooking and use of a bake oven without jeopardizing the house.
And a much larger project is to build a period-accurate barn to show the community what everyday life would have been like for Warren Hull and his family during a very pivotal time period for Western New York and the country.
We want to celebrate Western New York and our special connection to the War of 1812 when Buffalo was burned and the Erie Canal. So this family would have been affected by the opening of the Erie Canal, and that would have changed their lives immensely. So it's unique to this area.
The bottom line with these new projects mixed with the historic structure is to give visitors a hands-on experience.
The Hulls were agricultural folks. They raised grain, and we want to teach that process. And you can't really do grain and wheat properly if you don't have a threshing barn where you could thresh the wheat, turn it into, get the grain, the usable grain, and then haul that to the mill for your use.
We want people to actually see what it was like to live in the early 1800s. And so the house, the barn, everything kind of puts that picture together with the agricultural life back then.
Yeah, and right now they've raised about, they're about $20,000 short of the $300,000 that it's going to take to build the barn. So they set up a GoFundMe account and whatnot. They're looking for some donations. We have a link to that within the story at WGRZ.com. But it's all about recreating what would have been there 200 years ago and teaching kids and teaching, adults, kids of all ages, how things were done in the earliest days of Western New York. Before Buffalo, long before the Erie Canal.
So what was here before Buffalo? What's the oldest?
The dinosaurs.
Thank you. What's the oldest village or town in Western New York? Do we know?
I'm sure it's out there, and I'm sure I'll get an email to tell me, but
on the Google. I mean, I was just curious, because before Buffalo, it's interesting to think about.
Yeah, well, the Buffalo Creek Native American territory. The village
and up in Youngstown, I mean, that was a huge part of the War of 1812.
Awesome.
Yep.
But
look at you.
There you go.
Pulling out the old war from 1812 reference. Go, Melissa.
What didn't the British burn back in 1813?
Let's get to it, show you what's going on.